Good morning. It's hard to believe that we are winding up week 7. At least for me, it is. I know that for you to have two papers to write, that's an interesting challenge. And of course, it's going to be an interesting challenge for me to be grading that many papers. So send them in early, and I'll appreciate that. It kind of divides out my load a little bit. As you write your spiritual health paper, I want you to be sure that you refer to your resources. And as you do the spiritual resources, I would like for you to include a statement in the paper that you have indeed spent minimally 60 minutes on the internet looking for uh, good resources. That's crucial. And of course, it's always valid on either paper to refer either to Hull's book or some other book or my video about my own spiritual disciplines. It's interesting to read your uh, discussion boards. Really appreciate your input there. Uh, so much of spiritual health boils down to personal choices, doesn't it? I was thinking about Moses, and it said, he was willing to abandon the palace and the prestige to suffer with God's people. And I just am stunned at how people will say, I will abandon God, the opposite, in order to steal some money or to have an illicit affair or whatever it happens to be. It is so heart wrenching to see the poor choices people make. And as I say that, I do not lift myself up. I just say, oh Lord, that's me aside from your grace. So I have a strong passion that you have a vibrant relationship with Jesus Christ that is ongoing day in and day out, year in and year out, as you walk with the King and allow the aroma of Jesus Christ to radiate from your life. It does, and it ought to be an aroma of beauty for those of us who know Christ, and an aroma of judgment for those who do not know Christ. God bless you as wrap things up. I hope that you have a delightful time of worship and fellowship with God's people. And as you're preparing your own heart for this joyous Christmas season, allow Him to work in you and through you in supernatural ways.